Some people are successful doing things they don't like, but they're not happy. Some people do things that they really like, but they're not successful. So you have to find a balance.
Yeah.
And you have to ask yourself what success is.
What is success, Self?
What is success? Self? Self, what is success? That's a really good question. That's a question a lot of people ask. I don't know. What do you think success is?
Success is when you succeed. What advice do you think you heard at my age?
Yeah, the advice that I wish I heard at your age. I think it's something that I tell you all the time, and that's that it's really important for you to be you. And you do a really great job at that, and I wish I had heard that too, that it doesn't matter what other people think, that you can wear what you want and say what you want, and you should do your best to be kind to people.
Did you do something like that when you were a kid? Or
Did I do something like what?
like I am now?
What do you mean?
Like, did you do something like were you, like, when you were a kid, were you like me?
In some ways, yeah.
Like what?
Well, what I said before, that I had a lot of opinions that I like to share with people, just like you do. Yeah, I would, if I could go back to when I was little, when I was 5, I would want someone to tell me it's okay to be who I am.
What advice can you give me about dating?
What advice can I give you about dating? Be respectful. Listen to whoever the person is that, look them in the eye, make them feel special, ask questions, know that it probably won't be the only person you are in love with, and have fun, and make them laugh. And also be honest with them. Don't change. Don't say something just to make them, happy or to make them sad. Be honest.
What advice do you wish you heard at my age?
A lot. Gosh, what advice do I wish that I heard at your age?
7-year-old.
I know how old you are. I wish that I got the advice that everything was going to work out no matter what.
Yeah.
That I wouldn't have to worry, that everything was going to always be okay.
Yeah.
What advice do you wish you had heard at my age but different?
I wish at your age somebody told me, or anybody told me, like advice-wise, that it's really okay to have certain feelings, and then we could just like work through the feelings, right? So that's the advice that I didn't get, that feelings that come up it's fine to have those feelings. We just like talk through them, right?
What's something you think I need to hear?
There's so many things. That's like asking me to give you all the advice that I want you to have for your life. What's one thing that I feel like you need to hear? That no matter what, I love you. And I trust that you'll do what's right. And you'll mess up. And you'll make mistakes. And life will happen. And it'll get hard. But you got it, and you can do it. and you can get through it. What makes it easier to get through certain things is grace and compassion, because it just makes it easier for everyone all around, and you never know when you're going to need it back. So it's good to just try to just know your own strength and also know your own gentleness.
What advice do you wish you heard at my age?
At your age? Yeah. Oh, geez. Okay, 10 years old. Huh. What do I wish? Any kind of advice about getting along with other people and feeling good about myself in general. Because my parents didn't really give me advice about anything, so it would have been nice.
Yeah, just like getting at least a little bit of advice about what I'm gonna, my life.
Yes. Yeah, that would have been good, because I feel like I was a little lacking in social skills growing up as a kid. And
Your parents, like...
Yeah, well, my dad didn't really talk to us much, and like I said before, and then Nana, she seemed kind of clueless.
And then they dumped you.
You keep saying that. They didn't dump me.
What advice do you wish you heard at my age?
What advice do I wish I heard at your age? When I was 7? Well, people might have given me advice, but I don't think I remembered it. But maybe just to keep doing what you love, the things that you really love to do, whatever it is. If it's drawing or writing or reading or running. Yeah, I think that's the best advice at any age, to do something that you really love to do, because then you'll be good at it, you'll have fun with it, and that's what's going to keep you
Very good.
very good.